there, so you try and run away with it, you mana leak it, and then you can chew through its mana pool.
Yeah, I see your Iron Talon, I'll get one of my own. But got the block. But they got the block.
Yeah.
So it's got to go back and do it the old-fashioned way.
Looks like he's headed down to the lane, because it's just a solo lone druid.
Charge on a PPD, followed up with the Illuminate. Right-click's coming out. He's not level 2 yet. And no Sunstrike. Will be committed for it.
Oh, Universe, though, getting very low, and he's level 1.
This is a Sunstrike. Are they going to do it? Nope, they don't need it. One more right-click. Last. My man. DDC, going to be able to pick it off with that.
Nice. Yeah, bit surprised no Sunstrike's coming out.
That's a Sunstrike, so.
And the nice thing about this TA last pick for EG, it's a hero in the mid lane who isn't really prone to the Spirit Breaker ganks. So, Spirit Breaker doesn't really have many good heroes to try and gank and pick off.
Yeah, with that frickin' refraction.
Oh, the insta-purge on the Entangle, but...
Okay, but is it going to be enough? One more chomp, right-click from Fear. Is he going to be able to catch up? Oh, RTK turns the corner and they wave him on down, face first. MY says, how dare you, as he charges on in, and Fear is far from home. So, looking to just kind of create some space. Illuminate should soften him up quite a bit, but hey, look at that, Living Armor is going to force him to sweat it out that much more. Fear's not going to be able to make it to the trees to juke it a bit, but
for RTK, though. Tide, he's going to continue to spend some time in the jungle, sometime bottom, but he can't, now he doesn't even have a tower, so he can't even get TP support if he gets gone on, so this lane gets even more impossible for him. And other than that, they've got to find some kills using the Invoker.
Deep charge for mid lane here. Sumail's going to need to try to get some assistance. There didn't seem to be any sort of living armor and obviously no fraction available, but here comes PPD. Pops out the Leech Seed, looking to make it go for maybe. He's going to get some Chakra Magic Love right now, but that's not going to keep him alive. Invoker goes down. Looks like the follow-up may be there. And even though EG had to commit a couple of rotations here, they are going to be picking up two. But look at this, a retort from ROTK, but suddenly taking flight, Universe making the move, and they're going to be steamrolling right over ROTK. They get the stun locked down and potentially looking for the kill, but it's not going to be able to be enough. He shrugs off the damage and will make it to the safety of his tower right now. So, which is going to be, of course, Sylar on this morph lane. Not planning on really stepping away from this top lane, not in the near future. Charge for Sumail, Refraction already up, and Fear says... no, you don't. Steps in, Magic Missile, but then they quickly go for Fear. They're going to be able to potentially bring him down. Oh, they got the mana leak, so that's going to be the stun. One more right-click, and maybe, did he go too far for the support kill? He certainly did. Sumail just quickly opens up onto him. The one-for-one trade, and now Universe shows up, pulls out the lasso. I just said Sylar not soon to rotate from the top lane, but he ends up doing so and finds himself under the fire of this Bat Rider. Now wants to consider going toe-to-toe with him. A quick dash for the bounty rune. At least he'll take that one, but
living armor.
The stacks continue to build up right now, up to 5, and really no way to make it out. This turns into what looks like a 3-man takedown. Can he make it away? Oh, to the high ground. Stop that, man. He's got 7 freaking stacks.
They got him. He's not moving anywhere.
Woo. That was a long...
still no Ravage. The charge, though, likely to find a kill onto PPD here, but Benj is still in the neighborhood. This is LGD need kills off of this.
Fear gets the quick Magic Missile. Stops Emma in his tracks, but oh, they get a mana leak right now. Fear is going to be forced to stand and fight. Illuminate Blast, but look at the response from PPD, dishing out the overgrowth right now. He says, I'm going to head off this way to make it out. Fear very low, able to turn the corner and walk away, while Universe will be able to zone the rest back. And here's RTZ making chase for ROTK. Meanwhile, on a different side of the world, maybe making an advancement for PPD. It's going to be... oh, the jukes! PPD! One with the trees right now, just hustling under right now. Now out of vision, he makes a clean getaway.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Absolutely. Most games you just want to go for a Deso first, but against this kind of a lineup, and knowing how LGD play where they love to 5-man, DKB becomes a possibility.
Deep commitment coming out from LGD, thirsty for blood right now. A brief save coming out from Fear with the swap back, and they look to focus on for MMY. Looks like they'll be able to bring him down. Blinding Light plus Ravage together creates all sorts of chaos. They're going to get the snipe, taking down PPD. Now they look for the follow-up right now as Arteezy's making chase. Here's Universe now, sweeping in. Overgrowth coming out from PPD. Now they get the last, so it's going to be locked onto Sylar right here. Do they have the burst potential to finish him off? He's got the replicate. Nope, he's gone. Ends up leading into a 1-for-1, a support apiece here. Trying to really be as offensive as they were in the previous game. And as you can see, the Deso now complete for Sumail, so Coddle, MMY, Spear Breaker, look out. But they're making their own move. Another attempt to make the jump onto RTZ. An early living armor will soak up some of the damage, and now the rotations come, and LGD, do they stick around and consider taking a fight right here? It looks like they are going about it. MMY, though, is going to be the one casualty, and Sylar is going to quickly make his retreat. But Sumo is going to be able to get the catch, finishes off ROTK, and they turn it into a twofer right now. LGT kind of desperate for these dives, and they continue to be coming up a bit short.
Artesio is just like zigzag charge, lead the way with the charge from the Spirit Breaker, and the jumps for Invoker, just that kind of cost-effective brawling item.
Oh, look at this. They found Sylar, and suddenly Universe shows himself. Hog ties him up while Sumail uses that Death Cell, but this Morphling continues to dish out the strength right now. But not going to matter. Eventually they will get the catch up, and MMY, refusing to believe that he just lost his comrade, decides to throw himself into the fray, and he will also go down. I don't think this is going to be one of those kinds of games where we get to the LGD comeback, and it doesn't seem to stop. Now Sumail looking to make his move for ROTK, and now winds up in a bit of trouble. Colt snapped up right now. A good swap back save will come out from Fear, but it is going to cost the Aegis in the end.
There's a Ravage.
Ravage is still going to be able to clip him, but
that's not the result I was looking for.
It might as well have missed because they can't do anything with it.
That's
Quick blink out. Driven kind of heroes right now. The work has been able to put in this game has been amazing.
the Savage Roar into Tier 3 tower claim.
It's down. And a leak on the Bear, but Bear's not going to be moving a whole lot. He's going to stand, plant, chunk down some Raxes right now. Get the blast out while you can, LGD. You got to stop EG from invading your home. MMY looking to step up from the front door, but it's not safe outside. Get back indoors. Tries to make it back in. Everyone eating heavy damage. Universe pulls and drags out the old man outside, takes him down. Has to buy back now. Sylar going to be forced to use his Ghost Scepter defensively. They're going to bring down RTK. He also needs to buy back. This is a final hurrah for LGD, but it might not be enough. Sumail now in a monster kill streak at this point. ROTK desperate. Finds the weak support, but it's not going to be enough. He just slots PPD in, gets himself in the safe zone, and PPD says, "You shall not move." Gets the overthrow out, and it looks like EG might try to retreat with the winnings they got, but LGD refuse to believe they're going to be getting away with so much. They want to get as much as they can, and Sumail, though, getting bumped apart. The refraction going to be bursted down, puts his sights on the MMY, but they will be able to outnumber him.
His team didn't want to commit. It's probably safe if they try and save him there and take that fight, but you end up losing lots. That's what happened last game.
5k off one hero. Imagine if you got 2 heroes or 3 heroes, so better to go on all offensive while you can.
Yeah.
Then you can buy the defensive items with all that sweet loot. Oh no. REG already on the move now. ROTK,
it's a long
the
respawn
one caught
too.
out. He's trying to make it back out. He already committed his buyback at this point. He's faking like he doesn't really want to have to use the Ravage, but...
Okay, 40, long-ish. But, and the lane not pushing out means that bottom Rax is still a little bit safe.
Oh!
Not getting Invoker, most importantly.
Yeah.
But getting the Coddle, who also just spot back, so a couple long respawns.
And now a grab on the Sylar. It continues to go from bad to worse here for LGD. That was a good target to have, and yeah, he has no buyback after committing to that Ethereal Blade.
They might actually be on a... Okay, they're not going to try damage through the backdoor protection.
LGD drawing out like they're going to try to split the other 2 lanes as much as possible, and in fact continue fighting. Whoa! That was a side blade.
You don't want to see that one, Cuddle guy.
Yeah, that was hard to watch.
Like 10 levels in order to lose this game.
Radiant's top tower is
All right, looking for round 2 as they approach. MMY is like, "I'll come from the flank." Oh no, they're waiting out that door. Nowhere is safe to leave home. And
whoops, bit of a mishap.
Swap plus lasso. Not working out.
Sumail
who tried to flank here. On the side, Flame Break bumps him back. Okay, EG getting a bit clowny with this one. Now he moves in. He sets his sights for maybe here. If they can get rid of this Invoker, it would be a huge defensive capability going to be up. And now the Ravage going to be coming out. This comes after the Overgrowth. And now they look to focus Sumail here. E-Blade Adaptive Strike, but they got the mech as a response. Now they turn it around and try to get onto ROTK. With nothing left, no Ravage or nothing, he's going to be going down 40 seconds. No buyback for him, obviously. One Rax already down the mid lane.
Another melee Rax. It's GG at this point, unfortunately. But LGD, it's their tournament life. They'll play it out to the bitter end. But a really strong
kill
showing
so
from
he
EG.
can have that Agnes pop out. He wants it too.
Yeah, he's happy. Like, don't worry, guys. I'll just suicide for this.
See, there he is.
He gets the wave.
Did he just get the kill? Oh, it looked like he almost did. And that will do it. Okay, so no comeback dream here in game number 3. It's all EG all day. And now we're going to be seeing an OG-EG matchup in the next round. And props to LGD on a hell of a run, but it does end here.
We'll have a East versus West showdown in the grand finals with eHome awaiting the winner, and yeah, it's fantastic back and forth Dota. This series